Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for having me here in your home.
Of course.
Thank you for feeding me again.
Okay, you're welcome again.
And so today is day 73. Yesterday should have been day 73, but I actually forgot to interview Dylan, the balloon guy, last night, and he had to leave a little early, and by the time I realized that he had left and that we had forgotten the interview up to that point, it was too late.
Aw. Well, you were still art lifing though.
Yeah.
So.
But I contacted him, and hopefully we'll have an interview with him soon.
Good,
Yeah.
because his stuff's cool.
So cool.
So cool. So cool.
So what did you guys think of the party last night?
It was good. It was great.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah, I like getting to meet like all the different and like watch the artists on paint on the wall. Like they had a wall that artists could just draw and paint on, whatever. And I liked seeing the different styles like right next to each other. Like the more chaotic like over here, and then like really meticulous, and then kind of cartoony over here. It was kind of fun. It's fun to watch.
Totally. Was there anything that you especially liked last night?
Yes. I, really like the balloon art.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which seems like a silly thing to find. Like, this is the best part of this art show was the balloons.
I know.
But it was really good.
It was
really cool.
Yeah. And everybody loves balloon animals and stuff, but like he took it to a whole nother level to the point where it was just like Auk and Shaw. Shock and awe.
I like Arkansas.
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 There was a lot of other good art there too, though. Like that wasn't.
Oh yeah.
No, definitely.
That wasn't it.
A lot of very talented artists there.
Yeah, and it was all over, from the top floor all the way down to the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And they had DJ upstairs and a band downstairs. People hanging out back. Lots of food. It's a good time.
Food was great.
Yeah.
So this is Blue Skirt.
Oh yes, we're Blue Skirt Productions.
And Blue Skirt is a publishing company.
It is many things.
Many things. Do you want to explain that, Gail?
Do we want to talk about where it started, or?
I think it's important to know where it started.
It started here. No, it didn't.
No, it started at your house actually.
We had a writing group initially, and then we were in really happy moods one day, and thought, why don't we do more? And Blue Skirt Productions is. We do publishing, so we have we've put out 2 books so far. We're working on a 3rd, so we've got.
So this is the first one here.
Blood Grab.
And this is by who?
This is actually by me. That was our figure out how to publish things book. So that's my.
And how was that process?
There is a lot to it.
Really?
I won't even talk about how many hours I spent on the cover alone, but it was, and it doesn't even, But there's a lot to it, and then we did our 2nd book, the Butch Femme Photo Project, and that just came out in December, and we've got a 3rd one coming out in March, the Shepherd's Journal by Drew Andrews, and we're hoping to publish a book quarterly, and so we're working on that. And then we've also got a website. On our website, we do all kinds of things. We have reviews, interviews, with short stories, columns about different things, and whatever. I don't know what else we put in there. Poetry.
Sometimes there's writing about food. Sometimes we'll get some art submissions and that sort of thing. Basically an online magazine with anything creative. I'd like to see more music on there.
Yeah, we haven't
see more music. Yeah, for sure.
Jeffrey Janoff last night was taking pictures and did some video, and he posted some of the music.
Oh, very cool.
From last night.
Very cool.
So maybe you could post that.
Yeah,
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
We also, we try to do, we need to do more, put on shows where we do readings and music together, trying to make something really, really entertaining. A lot of times literary readings can be very not exciting. And so we're trying to make them very animated, very exciting. Jonathan is an excellent performance coach. and he teaches everyone how to actually really engage an audience, and
I'm very engaging.
he's very engaging. And we couple it with music,
Little deadpan too.
and we're working on maybe even doing video stuff with some of the readings. And and we also do various literary services. We do editing and writing and things like that. And we're working on putting together some workshops and classes as well. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
we couldn't narrow it down.
That's
That's
why
the
to do all of
narrowed
the
down
things.
version, actually. There was more.
Yes. Yes.
Incredible.
We all have like lives too, and jobs and family, and so it's
Well, we used to.
yeah.
Before Blue Skirt, we
some
did,
of us still have children. They're around somewhere.
Yeah. Mommy misses you.
So, what are your parts in Blue Skirt?
Um,
What are the hats that you wear?
I
All
do.
of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say we kind of trade off. I do a lot of the promotion and sort of networking and organization of shows, and we all try to run edits on the books that we publish and that kind of thing. So it's really a collaborative effort more than just one person doing this thing, that thing.
Jessica and I, however, do all the poetry for the
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
all the poetry editing and selection goes
yeah,
through me
yeah.
and Jessica because Gail doesn't like
I'm
poetry.
just, it's not that I don't like
She hates
poetry.
poetry.
I'm just not I am not educated in poetry, and it's not something I feel like I can appropriately edit and judge. But we have fiction and poetry submissions that go through. Jessica sort of takes all the submissions, and then if she thinks something is reasonable or basically anything gets put in front of all of us, and we sort of reach a collective agreement. So she posted anonymously, so we can judge the work
Yes,
without knowing who it is.
Yeah,
so
that's important.
which is nice, because if you know the writer, I mean, I do microfiction Mondays stuff too, and when you get stuff from people you know, it's really tough to separate whether you like it because you like them, or whether or you hate it because you hate them, or whatever it may be. And so that objectivity is nice.
You handle a lot of the financial stuff, and
I try.
more of the
We will talk about what that looks like.
more of the
Oh.
more of the numbers and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have like advanced degrees in mathematics, but not finance specifically. But I also do a lot of when we get the books, I do a lot of the book design and the final putting the whole thing together. I find that fun and challenging. Challenging would be a good word. And we have,
What are some of your goals for the future? You said take over
taking
the
over
world.
the
Taking
world.
over the world,
Is
that's-
the plan,
yeah.
5-year plan. So, well, what we publish, we are really trying to be distinctive in what we publish and making sure we're selecting. I'm myself am probably the pickiest reader in the face of the planet. I read things with the intent of not liking them, so they have to break through that and be incredible, and then we'll publish them.
Wow.
And
So you should really look forward to the Shepherd's Journals.
yes,
Yeah.
you should
Yeah.
definitely look
Yeah.
forward to the Shepherd's Journals.
I'm
It was-
so excited about it.
It was
I
definitely.
heard good things
very
about
nice.
the first book.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
you know, I can't.
it's
That one's
incredible. It's intense and it's
And
really
that's
good.
actually, I've got a whole series that follows that. So, and I'm right now trying to figure out what I'm doing with that. I have a literary agent who's pitching the first full novel, but I'm trying to decide if that's the route I want to go, or if we want to go the self-publishing route. So it's all the thing. But there's an entire story world with all sorts of other ancillary materials, including scripts and stuff that goes with